Did tenant farming contribute to social inequality? Did tenant farming contribute to social inequality? This question takes us back to the aftermath of the American Civil War and the Reconstruction era. After the war, the Southern economy was in turmoil. The abolition of slavery left many freed African Americans without land or resources. They sought work but often found themselves in a system that would keep them economically trapped. Tenant farming emerged as a solution for both landowners and those looking for work. In this arrangement, landowners allowed families to farm a portion of their land in exchange for a share of the crop, typically around half. While this might sound fair, the reality was quite different. The landowners provided housing, seeds, and tools, but they also deducted these costs from the tenant's share. This meant that many tenants ended up in a cycle of debt, unable to escape their financial burdens. The power dynamics in tenant farming were heavily skewed. Landowners controlled everything from crop prices to the terms of credit. Many tenants had little say in farming decisions, and often there were no written contracts. This lack of transparency left tenants vulnerable and at the mercy of the landowners. For African Americans, the situation was even more dire. They faced strict supervision and were often restricted from selling their crops independently. This reinforced existing racial hierarchies and kept them in a subordinate position. As time went on, tenant farming expanded to include poor white farmers as well. However, the system still favored white landowners, perpetuating economic and racial inequalities. By the early 20th century, a significant number of Southern farmers were landless tenants. African Americans were disproportionately represented among them, highlighting the ongoing social divide. The broader social consequences were also significant. Tenant farming preserved a pattern of land ownership that concentrated wealth and political power in the hands of white elites. This system limited economic mobility for African Americans and reinforced segregation in society. Tenant farming created a near-slavery economic dependency under the guise of freedom. It hindered true economic independence for former slaves and poor farmers alike. In summary, tenant farming played a major role in creating and maintaining social inequality in the post-Civil War South. It trapped many individuals in a cycle of dependency, making it difficult for them to achieve economic stability and social progress. The legacy of this system continues to be felt today, as it laid the groundwork for ongoing disparities in wealth and opportunity.